What's going on, YouTube? Back here in the jungle. Another super hot update. You see, they're all bushing up pretty good. That wall is 5 feet tall, minus a foot for the container, so that's not too bad. Almost 3 feet on a bunch of them. Most of them are branching outward instead of just going tall. But I guess we'll just start right over here. This sucker, look at this stuff, man. MA Wartrix, looking very nice. Have another little baby pod right over here. Yeah. And I just noticed, where did it go? Oh, right over here. Another little pod right over there. And, oh yeah, these two over here. More pods. So it's coming on real good. More flowers all over this thing. So hopefully we're going to get even more. Right behind it is my chocolate habanero. It's standing up pretty tall. It's got this whole section that comes all the way over to here now. So, and it's got a bunch of flowers, so it's going to be doing some good things. Garbage leaves. Pink tiger back there, actually looking half decent. Oh, look at that. I think the pink tiger finally has a flower on it. That's cool. Finally, we can get something off of this guy. You can see right over here, all of these little white pods all over the place. These are the white peach. All of these pods right there are all white peach, and they're coming from the plants way over there. So they've extended all the way over to here. Who is this guy right here? No, that is part of the white peach. That little white guy right there. But the guy right behind it, oh, there we go. I thought I had a pod on here. No, that's another white peach. But this one right back there that's resting on is a caramel maruga. Or no, it's a yellow maruga, my bad. And then this guy right here, standing up nice and tall. Come around here, look at this. Look how giant this thing is, man. Just got to the top and then just started branching like, this is my space. And almost a ripe Red Fatali on here. So I'm very excited about this guy. I guess I only have like a week or so more left on here. I don't know. We'll find out very shortly. Another little, well, not another. This is one of the first ghost peppers right over here. It's flowering, so it's coming along. Right over here, hanging all the way out here and flowering like crazy is my red ghost. Right underneath it, my little tiny butch tea cross with Dougla, and it's got a bunch of pods forming right over here, and some buds and some flowers and everything. In the back here is my white peach. I was showing, there's a whole pile of pods everywhere on here, goofy little tails like that one. Look at that sucker, looking nice and plump. Little tiny one still has a flower on it, but tons of those. Got a white peach, and then a white peach, and then a white peach. So that's why there's so many white peach all throughout here. This is part of the red ghost here, just kind of hanging out. Yeah, I already talked about that one. Let's see, where did oh, here we go. I believe these are all caramel marugas. So they're starting to come on very good, and tons of flowers everywhere in here. This is another red ghost here, and it just goes everywhere. You can see it comes all the way over into this bed. Look, this is all that plant. It comes all the way over there, almost to the end of that bin. And it's getting intermingled here with the Reaper and the Peach Ghost and everything like that. Another piece hanging out over here, but it's just, look at that, long and spindly, just throwing branches everywhere. They also go over here and all over the place. Right back here, I was excited. I thought this was my ghost pepper going, but it's not. It's another white peach. It's that same daggone white peach, man. It's just all over the place. Look at that. It's just buds all over the place on there. Bud, or pod. Another pod right down there. 2 more up there. And then right down here, caramel maruga. I don't see any more pods forming up here, but it's part of this whole mess. Right over here, another red ghost, where it's got branches coming out and going this way and that way, touching the hot tub aquaponic garden over there. And behind it is, most of this green that you're seeing is the peach ghost, which is right over here. The Carolina Reaper that's right there is kind of growing up and all over. It's these sickly looking leaves here, but it's growing, so let's see where it's going with that. My neighbor is firing up the freaking, whatchamacallit, the window machine, or wind machine, you know, the blower. Check it out, my peach ghost, couple of them. The left one there looks like it's starting to turn, so that's very encouraging. There's tons of peach ghosts all throughout here. Little one right down there. There's a pile of them right over here, one there, one there. Buds forming everywhere. There's another one way over here. That one looks different. There's another one right over here. I mean, there are just so many of them. They're all over the place. They're growing right into these Red Fatalis right here, which I can see we've got a bud, or a pod forming right there. So, holy white flies. Jeez, oh man. They're everywhere right now, in my face. No, here's another peach ghost. And tons of flowers. In the background there is my chocolate habanero. It's just getting very, very tall. Sitting up over 4 feet now is how tall it would be. It's sitting over 5 feet. Another Red Fatali right here in front. And it's got tons of little buds and everything off of there. And then you can see my pineapple, ahi pineapple. And it goes all the way over there. And white flies everywhere in here. And as you can see, there's pods all over that plant. Beautiful. Goes all the way up there. More pods. Been harvesting a few of them so far. But yeah, so that's all of this wall, which is doing very good, except for the white flies. And let's kill the big fan. Come over here where we've got my little sugar rush. This little guy is awesome. Check it out how many, oops, that was supposed to be resting on there. A couple pods right there. Get him back up there and resting. He's kind of hanging on the pink tiger in the background. More pods all over the place down in here. A couple of them ready. Picked a bunch of them already. Not a bunch, but a few. But yeah, tons of pods down low. Another one right there. Another one hidden right in there. And it just keeps on going up. Got one almost right there. 2 more. Another 2 back there. But very prolific. Speaking of prolific, where it's holding on to right here, the pink tiger, it just has pods everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Even down here on some of these new branches, just popping right off. There's another one right there. But this thing has pods everywhere. Look at it. Some of them are lighter colored, and maybe they're going to stripe or something like that. I did just give, I forgot to say, the second bin in, I gave it 3 gallons of water. This guy right here, 3 gallons of water, and the next one with the Brazilian, 3 gallons of water. So it just came up with a little bit of extra water there. Master blend water, that is. But look at this, just pods everywhere all over this plant. So once it finally started producing, it just started producing, man. There's more down here, more over there. There's more right up in here. Up in there. Another one over here, there, all over in there. So it's just taking off. And there's more branches down here just taking off too. Look, that whole branch over here is going way over there. Oh, is that even pointing that way? There we go, way over there. Right underneath it, my Jade's Trinidad Scorpion. It's coming into its own. It's just kind of hanging over. Look how spindly it is. And it's got branches going everywhere, but I've got them supported up on some of the other plants. So, I mean, look how tall it is. It's all the way up here. So that's 4.5 feet or something like that. So, got plants helping each other out in here. Right over here, geez, oh man, I just picked all the ripe ones yesterday, and I've already got red ones on here. And they are just everywhere. Pods all over my Dragon Cayenne, and there's more pieces that come down here, more that go over there. I mean, it's just, look at that, it's just a mess of branches going in every direction. And it's hanging over all of my other little beauties here. Like this is my Trinidad Scorpion, kind of looking sickly here. Hopefully I can get something out of this guy. That didn't look good right there at all. Background, which one is this one? My lemon? No, this would be my Ahi Fantasy here. It's starting to come back. You can see, there we go, we even have a pot on there. But it's starting to come back, it's not looking so hot. My Ahi Lemon, right back here, that was topped. It's not looking so good, but it's green and it's doing stuff, so. And then there's a assortment of other little peppers down here that are just hanging out, doing things. I don't know. not asking questions. Right over here, holy cow. Let's go with the rear one here, which is my yellow Moruga with broken branch here. This guy, look at that, nice growth going on there. Didn't I have a pod on this thing? Maybe not, but there's a whole pile of growth back here. A lot of this is from the Brazilian brain strain, which is right over here, and it's got pods everywhere, all over it. There's another pod right there, another one right behind there. This is the coolest, man. I've never seen a pepper just put off this many pods at one time for me. So, naturally, I'm stoked. But there's just pods everywhere you look on this plant. There's just pods everywhere. Look, there's more down there, more right over there. I mean, it's just really going nuts. Let me see here, get past the plants. Get some more right over here. Look at that, it's going crazy. A chocolate Moruga right here. It's looking beautiful. Got pods all over. And there's more pods and more pods right back there. My ghost, not looking that great, but it's still hanging in here. And it's looking better than all of the rest of them, which would be Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. I pretty much cut off the hydro tube because it was stealing the water from this system. It was like draining the water out, so I just kind of turned it off. Whoops. Yellow brain strain in the background. You can see some damage from the white flies, but it's still looking good. We've got some, at least a flower right over there. So let's see if we get any of them before the end of the season. My ghost pepper, which is kind of tall and lanky, but it's still coming along. Leaves look, my white peach. I don't think there's a leaf on this entire white peach. Oh, no, there's two right over there. But maybe these ones count too. But the rest are just really looking bad. The system was leaking a lot, and it dried up for like a day or two. So I was kind of thinking that would make peppers a little hotter, but this one didn't like that idea. This one right over here is my Reaper, and I can see a lot of flowers, but I do not see any pods yet. So, still waiting. Yep, lots of flowers on here, but no pods. But speaking of pods, right next to it, little miniature habaneros here. Oh, look, that one just comes right off in your hand. Either that one was done, or, I don't know, another little tiny one. They're tiny. Another one right there. Just set this here and come back for it. My mystery plant here, probably in the fan, but it's my red apple. That's what it's labeled as, or sweet apple. And it does not look like a sweet apple. Where's my pod? There we go. I have one little tiny pod. Maybe I'll get more. But I got spider webs all in there, and it's catching white flies. Next to it, some yellow Moruga. And it's not looking that bad, but we got a flower here. That's cool. And right back here, another yellow Moruga. It's got some spider webs right down here in this nook hanging out. It looks like it had a failed flower attempt up here. But we have some more buds popping off, so, or no, that's the wrong plant. Yellow Moruga, I don't see anything going on with the yellow Moruga, but the M.A. Wartrix here in the background, that one is actually starting to put off some buds and flowers and shit, stuff like that. So, alright, well, that was my walk around here. Really not liking the aeroponic type garden. Probably not going to do that for peppers next year. Maybe we'll try some veggies. But these DWC beds right here, they are awesome. Obviously, look at that plant. Alright, well, that was my walk around here, checking out all my super hots in the greenhouse. You want to throw me a thumbs up? Thought this was halfway entertaining, or at least there's peppers in it, right? Yeah, just throw me a thumbs up for that. If you want to see more stuff that's going on within this greenhouse here, hit that subscribe button. Usually do my super hot peppers here on Monday, come back on Tuesday for the hot tub aquaponic garden, because it's a hot tub, and come back on Thursdays for the lava rock aquaponic garden, where the little catfish are down there, swimming around and being happy. Alright, well, that was my look around here on all of these peppers. So don't forget to do all that fun, happy social media stuff down below. If you want to catch me on Twitter, A with a circle, REVTO. I will catch you in the next video. So long. Later.